We're going to look at two quick stories. But first, here's a little bit of the story of our hypothetical nonprofit. We want to help educate our constituents on national forest conservation. Our goal is to deliver value to our audience and identify prospective donors. We create an educational PDF and then use Virtuous forms to make the download available through our website. As a side note, we may run a test Facebook or Instagram ad to boost traffic and downloads. So first, we have Rosa. Rosa is new to our organization. She visits our website, fills out the form, and downloads the PDF. When the form is filled out, a few things happen. First, Rosa is automatically added to the database and tagged as web engaged and new non-donor. Then, Virtuous ties Rosa's browser to her Virtuous record, so we can see her future web behavior. She is also automatically subscribed to a 3-email series, which culminates in a gift ask. A few days later, we can see that Rosa has opened the first email and clicked on the third email to visit our donation page specific to forest conservation. She hangs out on the donation page on her phone, but fails to donate. Virtuous can see that Rosa clicked on the donation link in the third email, but didn't make a donation, so sends her an email the next day prompting her to complete the donation. Rosa responds and gives her first gift of $50. After her first gift, a few more things happen. First, Virtuous automatically imports the gift and matches it to Rosa's existing record. Then, Rosa is enrolled in a new donor welcome series specific to forest conservation. On day 1, Rosa receives a thank you email with a video from Jim from the program team out in a national park. On day 2, Rosa receives an SMS message with a link to a page describing the impact of her gift. On day 5, a member of the program team is prompted to call Rosa, thank her, and answer questions about the work. No ask. On day 10, Rosa automatically receives a postcard in the mail with a thank you message and a picture of the forest, with no work from the team. On day 22, Rosa receives an email asking if she'd become a member of the Forest Fan Club. Rosa opens the email and clicks through to the donate page for the Forest Fan Club. Because Rosa gave a first gift of $50, the giving array automatically adjusts to Rosa's probable giving level and asks for a recurring donation. Rosa responds again and upgrades to a recurring gift. 2 months later, we decide to do a peer-to-peer fundraising hike. We want to identify social influencers in our community to lead P2P teams. The Virtuous Social Insights functionality has automatically pulled in all of Rosa's social profile information, and we can see she has over 1,000 Twitter followers, which gives her a high social score. We pull a query, including Rosa and 100 other people with known Twitter handles and high social scores to lead teams. We then design an automation workflow of emails, texts, and calls to activate our new potential team leads. Rosa responds to the request and agrees to recruit her own team for the hike. And this is where Jim comes in. Jim is invited to a hiking fundraiser by his good friend, Rosa. Jim attends the event and gives $100. A few things happen automatically in Virtuous after the event. First, Jim is enrolled in a series of thank you email follow-ups from the event. The second email in the series includes pictures from his actual hike. The third email asks Jim to participate in a survey about his experience. Part of the survey is designed to find out what Jim is passionate about. Rosa, Jim's friend, is emailed to remind her to call Jim personally and say thanks for attending. Jim's survey response indicates that he's interested in the cause because he's outdoorsy. He's not a true environmentalist, but he loves the national parks. Jim's response allows Virtuous to automatically add Jim to a persona group, outdoorsy, by tagging his record. As a result of the survey response, Virtuous automatically sends Jim a postcard that contains a link to download a trail map of the top national park trails. Jim downloads the trail map and in the form notes goes out of his way to thank the organization. Using wealth data, the organization identifies that Jim's giving capacity is larger than his $100 gift indicates. As a result, Jim is automatically added to a development director's major donor prospect list, and the development director is emailed a task to review Jim's account. The development director visits Jim's donor view, sees the event he attended, his gift, his survey response, and his email and web interactions. She also sees Jim's relationship with Rosa. The development director reaches out to schedule a coffee and creates a reminder to follow up with a handwritten note in 2 weeks. After the coffee, the development director dictates details about the lunch as a note in Virtuous, using the Virtuous mobile app. After careful cultivation, the development director is able to secure a major gift from Jim.